treat going to the gym or doing squats, riding the bike, whatever it is, the same way you would your doctor's appointment, okay, with the same level of importance. Yet not show up.
That's true.
To a hair appointment, I would not show up and be in the gym. So if I can commit to myself and to you that I'm going to be there on a Saturday at 10 in the morning,
Exactly.
then I can write down on my calendar, okay, I'm committing, this is an appointment for me.
Exactly.
Show up.
Exactly.
Harmony Hustlers, welcome to the conversation. This is the Harmony Hustle podcast. This is your space where you can tune into conversations about entrepreneurship and wellness. I'm Cheryl.
And I'm Amini.
And here on the podcast, we bring you into our conversations. We talk about entrepreneurship, whether we are working on a new business venture, whether we are working to sustain a business, but we try to, and we do keep wellness at the heart of the conversation.
Absolutely.
That is what you can get here.
Absolutely.
Glad you're here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are we? Yes.
Yeah. So, like I said last time, I'm really happy about this vision board. Yeah, I have it in my room, actually.
Do you look at it when you wake up in the morning and before you go to bed and throughout the day, if you walk by that room or in the room?
The room, I just, like,
yes.
Right in front of me. I was thinking,
yes.
Here, actually.
Oh, yes. Oh, next time we have to do that.
Bring it in.
We have to.
Or maybe in this episode we can share pictures of it.
We can do that. Yeah, we can do that. We can do that.
Absolutely.
Yeah, because it was a vibe.
Like into our innermost thoughts and visions and goals through that vision board. So yeah, we'll show you what we did, and that episode is coming out at the end of this month.
Oh, which is exciting.
We'll experience that. So that's on
Absolutely. Absolutely. You can make your own, right?
Yes.
So you can kind of like see what we went through, but while watching, you can create your own in the comfort of your own home. So,
and you get a jump start on the episodes of the week. So
absolutely.
The Monday episodes launch on Sundays there in Patreon, as well as the interview with Lori and Ada, who hosted the vision board session.
And they were amazing. Oh my goodness. They were incredible. I'm excited.
It really was. It was.
Yes, it's definitely going to be something that we continue on. Definitely at least once a year. Kind of feeling like I want to do this a couple of times a year, or add to. We have space to add to it, you know.
So we're gonna have a nice space here. We'll have our vision boards, displayed prominently. We're gonna work on our 12-week year sort of
trifold.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yes. And actually, when I think about it, at the center of my vision board, I believe, is wellness.
Oh, it is.
It's wellness.
Oh, look at how appropriate. I'm not surprised. Yeah. I'm not surprised.
And I think yours is probably pretty similar.
Yeah, I think it is.
The concept of wellness, not the word wellness, but
yes. Absolutely is. Absolutely. Actually, our vision boards, they kind of echo. You remember we were doing the vision board, right? And then there was like a cutout that I was like, oh, I can use this, but I know Cheryl can use this too. Like we were like feeding off like some of the same things we were being like we were drawn to. So it's so cool how that worked out, you know?
At one point I'm looking at one, I'm like, I don't really feel this for you.
Yeah.
Remember this?
I was like, I didn't feel it for myself either. Thanks. I need that confirmation.
But what I loved is how Lori found the headphones. And
that was awesome.
It was kind of like, what do you call it? The best friend type necklaces.
It was with the headphones. It was so perfect.
Ami has one half, I have the other half.
Exactly. Put them together. They make a whole.
Harmony Hustle podcast.
Absolutely. Yes. Oh, good vibes. Good vibes. So as we think about, right, the previous weeks, we talked about goal setting. We have the podcast where we're not the podcast. I'm sorry, the interview with Lori and Ada, right? And for the vision board, but there's a missing component to this.
What do you think it is?
Time management.
Yes. They were hitting a
tie, right?
My vision board,
or I.
Yeah,
yeah. I think that's kind of like the glue to bring everything together, because if we're not managing our time, you kind of lose track of it, right? We lose track of it. We can have all the goals and the intent could be just there, but without time management, I feel like we limit ourselves.
Absolutely. No, it's so important. I'm getting better.
Yes.
Managing time and finding ways to to do that.
Mm-hmm.
In the more recent years, I've always been a pen and paper kind of person. I still am when it really, really counts. However, I have started utilizing my calendar, Google Calendar, a lot more. So I
Live by it.
routine activities. So I know now purple is
Yes.
this appointment that I have, whether it's
Okay.
an appointment.
That's purple's for your appointments for me.
Yes,
Yep.
I have like the podcast is the blueberry color.
Okay. Yep. Yep.
The color
Same.
is
Same.
the alert, right? So the
Yes.
visual cue that okay, this is podcast without even seeing the text.
Yeah, the color. Yeah, we know. Mm-hmm.
But it's just nice seeing, in the month, whether I look at the 3-day view or the month view, see where how I've allocated my time, and then I could fit in the other activities like, language learning or if it's the movement or whatever.
Exactly.
So seeing it has been really, really helpful for me.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I know I got that from you actually. So I can't say you. I know you do.
Oh, don't I? Oh, yes, I do. I live by it. I live by it.
No,
Yeah,
good.
it's
I mean,
it's
it's a
helpful.
free tool.
It is.
So why not use a free tool
Mm-hmm.
to help balance
Your
life
life.
and your business?
Absolutely.
So it's really, really helpful.
It is. I truly live by it. And for me, I'm more of a digital person only because I'm always on the go.
Yeah.
And I never want to have to, oh, wait, let me go back home and look at my calendar that where I wrote down my notes. And then I know I tend to forget things a lot, but my phone is something I usually don't forget. So for me, I like the digital, calendar for that purpose.
Yeah. I love it too. I mean, even with the calendar, like if you happen to not have, or if I not happen to not have my phone,
Mm.
I can log into someone's computer
Absolutely.
and check things out.
Yes.
Yeah. So it's been a game changer for me.
Oh, it has been.
Yeah, organizing time. Just I look at it now. It's an appointment
Yes.
that I've made for myself. So
Mm-hmm.
if it is fitness, if it's language learning, the time has arrived. It's time to take care of that task.
Mm-hmm.
And oftentimes I'll have like even for the podcast. Sometimes I will not send, but I will update something for the podcast, and
Yes.
in the description I'll write the talking points or whatever needs to be done. And so the success is when I can open up that appointment, check it off the list. So,
Exactly.
did
Yeah.
my job.
I know.
Job.
Stop. Did my did. My did was done. My did was done. My did was done.
My did is done.
Happening. What is happening?
My did is done. When it comes to business, my focus is to give energy to the things that are going to produce income and things like that. So in doing that, I also have to prioritize all the tasks that I have in my head or written down, kind of categorizing it into the quadrants. I think was the Eisenhower.
I think that is it. Yeah, method, I believe it is. Yes,
And
yes.
like that, because I could easily decide to take care of the most unimportant thing because it's easy, or I can get it done in a minute,
Or it's fun.
or it's fun, right? So if I can then tend to the things that are important and urgent first,
Exactly.
no matter how long it takes to get them done, just focus on that first and just kind of find the right balance. So that is another technique or tool.
Oh, and there's so many out there.
Oh goodness, so many.
So many. I know there was this one particular book. I cannot remember the name of it. But in the book, oh, it almost came to me. I almost had the name of the book. Anyhow, their approach is to do the very first thing you do in the morning is the thing you do not want to do. Do that one task.
Okay.
If you can do it throughout completion, perfect. If not, have a time block set for it, but focus on that during that time only.
So the thing that you can do and
the thing that you do not want to do. The one you save to last,
do it first.
do that first.
Oh.
And then when you start to accomplish major tasks within that, you're going to feel that much more accomplished. I think I'm going to do that into the new year, actually.
Yeah. Wait, Eat That Frog or something with the frog?
Is it Eat the Frog? It might be because I see a book with a frog on it.
I think because when you were talking about
yes,
you don't want
I think that's it. I think that's the book. Eat the Frog, Eat That Frog. I think it. Yep. Definitely not ribbon in it. That I know. There's a frog on the book.
I think that's the book, though.
I think it is. I think you're right. Yeah.
Yeah.
I did that for a hot second. I don't know what happened.
It's funny. I remember growing up, my mom would always tell me if there was a moment when I had to focus on different tasks, I want
Yes.
to focus on the thing that was the easiest to
Okay.
do. But sometimes the thing that was the hardest, I just didn't want to do, so I'd wait to do it last.
Yes.
Kind of like
Yeah.
take care of the task first,
Exactly.
out of the way, and wait,
Exactly.
move on to the less taxing tasks later on, the easier tasks. So
Mm-hmm.
yeah, she was ahead of the.
She was on it.
She was
She
on
was on it.
it. I don't need that book.
No, she's like, man, I wrote the book. I am the book.
I am the book.
So
I'm the awful unedited.
absolutely, I'm not new to this. I'm true to this, right? So that's funny. So yeah, I think I'm gonna adopt that. I think I'm going to go into the new year. I'm not gonna wait until the new year. I'm gonna start that now. In fact, I'm gonna start that tomorrow.
Mhm.
Definitely incorporating, that component I think is gonna be helpful. And I know you talked about it before, blocking your tasks.
Mhm.
Is that something that you're going to, you know, keep going into
Yeah,
the rest of the year, I should say,
yeah. I
throughout the
think
year?
the time blocking. So it's kind of a combination, I think, of all of it.
Okay.
So my version of time blocking, anyway, like it's just, of course, time block,
Mhm.
but using my calendar to do that, to see it visually. Okay, so from 8 until 9, well, that's not even realistic. So let's say typically Monday through Friday.
Mhm.
If I'm up at 5 o'clock in the morning, I can dedicate 5 to 6 to specific activities, and during that time, I'll tend to language learning or
Yes.
um. So yes, it's blocking it off, putting it on the calendar, and I will do that more this year. This
Mhm.
year for sure.
I think I wanna play around with I think it's a Pomodoro method.
Oh, okay.
I've done it in the past and I did enjoy it, where it's essentially you're working on a particular project for a certain time period, then you take a break and then you resume working, on a project. I do, but it's the same concept, right? It's the same concept as just blocking it.
Yeah.
Um, it's just they kind of throw a different name to it or a
Mhm.
different little spin to it, but essentially it's the same. It's managing one's time
Time.
so that you can be most effective in your day, throughout your day.
And something I was thinking about too was, in the whole time management process,
Mm.
is to do a little bit of habit stacking.
I was gonna say that too. Yes, yes, yes.
Talked about before, just when you have so many things going on in your mind,
Mhm.
tend to tasks or whatever, it's helpful to just say, all right, while I'm brewing my coffee,
Yes.
and maybe I'll get a video of this, but I can be in the kitchen brewing coffee, making oatmeal, and then doing squats at the same time.
I know. Yes.
Or something like, if I really think about it, if I focus on the entrepreneur side of it with
Mhm.
wellness, is combining some
Mhm.
activities. So
Mhm.
as I'm reading messages, I'm doing squats, right? So I'm
Exactly.
tackling things
Exactly.
that are going to help one another.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Just to create a new habit.
Exactly. I like that. I had shared with you before, just, jumping on the treadmill while I'm having a conversation on the phone. For me, bam, I'm conversating, right? I'm having conversations and I can be walking and then it's done. And I feel so energized afterwards or a sense of completion afterwards. So I think I'm going to look for those opportunities or in between, if I'm surfacing clients, if it's my on month in between clients. It's nothing for me to throw in a couple of squats in there, in between clients, like, or even challenging myself. I do like doing like the squat challenge where it's like each day you have a certain amount to accomplish, but you don't have to do it all at once, right? So it's like, okay, every couple of hours or in between, I'm just going to bang out some squats. I
Mhm.
think I need to look for, and I really want to continue to just hone in as I'm looking at what I've accomplished thus far this year and what I'm looking to accomplish moving forward and the importance of me accomplishing these major tasks. It is going to be quite essential that I make the most of my time.
Mhm.
So if I can do, as you were saying, multiple things at once, if you're brewing your coffee, and you're doing your oatmeal and why not
Right. Because what I
stack
do
those
otherwise,
habits?
I would probably sit down and
Yes.
scroll through
Scroll.
Instagram.
Exactly.
And so, although that is a nice activity at some point in the day, but if I have other things that are more important to do,
Yes.
and it is my physical activity
Mm-hmm.
or getting, strengthening myself, the benefit outweighs
Absolutely.
that doom scrolling on Instagram because I
Yes.
know that I'm taking care of my body, my mind,
Exactly.
feeding my life, my business. So that,
Absolutely.
yeah. So it's prioritizing both in business, the income producing activities, but also on the personal side, what is truly going to move you forward, get you better, make you feel better, allow you to be more creative and happier, just,
Yes.
overall. So yeah, it's
Mm-hmm.
definitely prioritizing
Mm-hmm.
again, like the urgent
Yes.
our health is urgent.
It is.
Tending to it is urgent. So yeah.
It's so important. Just thinking like, you know what? I can have my kettlebell right next to my bed.
Mm-hmm.
So when I wake up in the morning,
Yeah.
before I go to the bathroom, bust out like 15 of them,
Mm-hmm.
and then bam, going to next. Before I go to bed, bust out 15 before going to bed,
Absolutely.
you know,
I
or
literally
before the shower.
yeah, I literally have weights in the kitchen.
Yeah,
The
yes.
same reason, okay? If it's not squats, it can be bicycles.
Yes, yes.
I've brought remember the resistance bands from
Yes.
I brought that to work.
Okay, okay.
So
Yeah.
find time. You have to
Seriously.
create time. Make
Create
time.
time. Yes, document it. For
Mhm.
me, it has to be documented. Some type of checklist or something on the calendar, something that I am going to physically have to check or cross off is essential for me.
Mhm.
Do you feel like that
Oh,
when it comes to?
absolutely.
Otherwise, I feel like I'm going to get lost in the sauce with
Mm,
just all the other moving parts of the day. I'm going to miss certain aspects that
yeah.
I ought not to.
I've always told people to treat treat going to the gym or doing
Mm,
squats or riding the bike, whatever it is, the same way you would your doctor's appointment. Give it
mm,
the same level of importance.
mm.
Not show up
That's true.
to a hair
That's
appointment. I
true.
would not show up and be in the
That's
chair.
true.
So if I can commit to myself and to you that I'm going to be there on a Saturday at 10 in the morning, then I
Exactly.
can write down on my calendar, okay, I'm committing. This is an appointment
Mm-hmm.
for me.
Exactly.
Show up.
Exactly.
Yeah. So I
No, I love it.
that mindset is helpful.
Mm-hmm.
And then it trickles over again. It's like it's personal, but also the business side. If there are
Mm-hmm.
tasks that get taken care of, it's an appointment.
Exactly.
Yeah, but that's
That's gonna be key.
mm-hmm.
And for me, what I can see, like my off month when I'm not servicing clients, I have more flexibility with the time. I could totally see me just setting alarms to sound throughout the day where it's a trigger for me to do something.
Yeah.
Rather, I typically use that method when it comes to just the setting, like when I'm working on my mindset, what is the word I want to say? It's more so when I'm putting more energy into the thoughts and,
Mm.
the words that I use, I will put alarms to those. But now I'm thinking more broadly by just incorporating alarms to get active, right? To do those type of things for my off months. So I have to sit with that a little bit more though.
Yeah.
Because I do, when I'm setting my alarms, those will trigger me to do something because I'm not going to just go and turn the alarm off.
Like
I'm going to read what did I set the alarm for? Half the time I'm not remembering anyway.
yeah.
Then it's like, oh, okay. Check your thoughts. Okay. Okay. Oh, handle a few push-ups, whatever that amount is.
Mm-hmm.
Get that done. Check, that's done. Next time it goes off, what's next? No, yeah. So I think I might kind of play around with that.
Mm-hmm.
We'll see. We'll see.
Yeah, it's always a journey.
It
It's
is.
always morphing into different iterations of
It
whatever
is.
method works, but we all end up doing
Yes.
in a way that makes the best sense, allows us to have some success and
Yes.
it's important.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah,
Mm.
absolutely. And again, like I was saying the other day, just with business, like the activities, it's all the same
Mm-hmm.
because it's easy just to scroll Instagram and
Oh, it is.
you know
Or maybe that could be a reward.
that's the reward.
If I accomplish everything on my checklist,
Mhm.
then I get to just scroll
Yeah.
for like 15 minutes.
Yeah.
Maybe that's a different approach,
Mhm. I'm curious for those entrepreneurs who are listening, like what methods do they use? Because I like to learn about different ways to either manage time,
Yes.
or there are some people who appear to be able to juggle everything, or maybe juggle is the wrong word, but they're able to intentionally
Mm-hmm.
and carefully create ways to
Mm-hmm.
work on their entrepreneurship and their wellness and you know and their families or their lives, you know.
Yeah, yeah. It's like, how do you do it? How does it work for you?
Yeah.
No, it's true. It's funny as you just pose that question because we want to hear what you all think.
Mhm.
What is it that you do? I just quickly kind of just had a outside experience of myself. I'm just looking from the outside in, and I have a lot of different things that I'm doing, a lot of moving parts. And what I realize is that I'm doing a blended approach across the board.
Mhm.
I'm doing the block scheduling where I'm servicing my clients for the most part every other month. That's already set,
Right.
right? Then I have the other component where my off months, that's when I have more flexibility and I'm
Mhm.
really going hard on my other business. So it's like I'm doing blocks
Mhm.
from that, from that
Yeah.
that
From that
scope,
perspective, like
from that
it's like
perspective. Yes. It's a
like
zoomed out exactly, but
right.
I'm doing it, or me traveling like it. And for me, in order for me to be able to get all those components in and for me to still have time for myself, for family,
Mhm.
the balance, I have to schedule it. It
Yeah.
has to be scheduled. I remember having conversations with my family. This is many years ago. They would be like, "Oh, hey, what does your schedule look like? Can we do X, Y, and Z?" But they were looking at something that was coming up that weekend. I was like, "Oh, not available."
I see.
My schedule has already been set for months now. So I kind of need to know way in advance.
Right.
And so that is something I'm actually doing. Now I'm kind of like going in a little bit more, zooming in a little bit more and see how can I make the most of the time that I do have
I
in
bet
addition to that.
I bet it's challenging though because in your on months,
Yes.
it's probably, I would imagine, a little bit easier because you have your clients, you know what time they're coming. But then on the off months, you're putting everything else in that same time frame
Yes.
in 30 days or whatever.
Mhm.
So that can be other businesses. It's the podcast.
Yes.
It's your. I mean, wellness is happening all the time.
Yes.
So
Mhm.
yeah, that's the challenge.
Yes.
It's saying, okay, now
Yes.
in this month, what other methods can I employ
Exactly.
that allow me to manage this set of
Exactly. Within this time period.
moving parts?
Yes.
Because travel is unpredictable. You
Yes.
can have a scheduled trip, but doesn't mean you're gonna leave on time, arrive back on time,
Mhm.
it's like that. So yeah,
Yeah,
but that's the exciting part about it, I think.
it is.
You know.
Yeah, I do like it. I
Mhm.
do like it. But I do, the scheduling, the time management is just so important if we are wanting to accomplish, the absolute most.
Mhm.
Having it on paper, I think is going to help. Or a calendar of some sort.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that kind of leans into the conversation we've had or touched on when it comes to time management, and then when you become more clear on the business or the tasks that you don't have to handle any longer,
Mm-hmm.
you're able to offload those to other people, then that helps with
It
that
does.
scheduling as well, because you're not trying to find time for emails or booking
Mm-hmm.
appointments or calls or whatever it
Mm-hmm.
happens to be because someone else is doing it. So then you can say, well, I have per week a couple of hours available now that
Exactly.
I can now add said activity to. So
Exactly.
yeah.
Yeah.
So that's the
Yeah.
value as an
It's
entrepreneur.
a lot of, yeah.
And I definitely have mentioned this before, but it wasn't a thought that I had before. And I was talking to my mom today about that. I
Yes.
said, yeah, I like to know the behind the scenes. I like to know how to do the thing.
Yes.
I can tell someone else how to do it.
Mm-hmm.
However, my desire to learn can
Mm-hmm.
keep me from realizing, okay, it's time to move on.
Yes.
Time to do more. It's time to do the thing that actually matters more than
Yes.
knowing all the behind the scenes stuff.
Yeah.
So yeah, so
Yeah.
outsourcing definitely does help with that.
Yeah, it does. And streamlining. Yeah,
I mean, that can
definitely
look
makes a
like,
difference.
yeah, I mean, outsourcing can look like utilizing AI.
Mm-hmm.
Outsourcing can be, you've mentioned before, like Fiverr,
Yes, that's
um,
true.
or finding an actual virtual
Person assistant.
yeah,
Absolutely.
person or virtual. So
Absolutely.
as an entrepreneur, don't discount that because it is
No.
very, very valuable.
Mm-hmm.
But if
I
you're
agree.
thinking about your time, the value of time. Yeah.
Because time, you can't get that back.
Mm-mm.
You can't get that back. So I think that is definitely something worth exploring for entrepreneurs, for sure.
For sure. Yeah.
Definitely. And
Managing. Yeah.
and there's so many different apps, so many apps now that you can tap into. I know for myself, I want to look a little bit more into what that might look like from the AI perspective, streamlining some more, um, components of the business,
Absolutely.
to create more time for me to focus on, the building of the relationships, because we talked about that before. Just really investing time in the network, the networking with people. That I don't want to outsource.
Yeah.
That's not going to be
I need
outsourced.
to hold
Yeah,
on to.
absolutely.
Speaking of
Wow.
time, I think it's time.
It is time. Y'all know what time it is.
Bowl of
And as you all know,
bet.
word.
Word.
If y'all have no clue as to what we're talking about as we throw out these the terminology from way back when, go and watch the previous episode.
Yeah.
hmm
The word or the slang, if it's outdated, we're bringing it back.
We're bringing it back because why
Bringing
not?
it back.
Why not?
Why not?
Mm. All right, let's go.
I think I told.
Okay. Okay, let's go. Are you ready? What's your current personality era? How would you describe the vibe you're in right now?
Oh, the vibe that I'm in.
Oh,
What
what's
that
the
mean? The
vibe?
vibe.
What's the vibe? Your current personality era.
Mm.
Hmm. What say you?
Boss mode. A vibe.
I think it is.
I'd say boss mode.
And I love it. We are here for it.
Boss mode. Yeah,
I like
what comes
that.
to mind or era because it's not. I've heard of what soft girl. No, no, no.
I mean,
can be all. I can
I
be
want
that.
the soft girl.
I can be.
I want a, can we make it up?
Let's make it up.
Boss girl slash soft girl era. Because I want both. I want the best of all worlds.
Yes, that is it.
That's it.
That is the answer.
That's it.
Mm-hmm.
What say you?
Curious to know.
I know. We want to know.
Yes, boss mode, soft. Yeah.
Yes. I love it.
People need to know. Like
Yes.
this podcast will require a lot.
It will.
Editors, social media people,
This is true.
assistant, producers, because we can't do it all.
We cannot.
We don't want to limit ourselves. So I'm just putting it out there. If you have a skill,
Absolutely.
a business, there is a comment down below.
Just let us know.
Like I've asked before, let us know what your business is because you never know. We might be calling on people to say, hey, you know what? We're going to be in London. We're going to be in Paris. We're going to be in Africa.
Absolutely.
And we're going to need a videographer while we're there. If someone we might use locally isn't available. So that's the benefit of the podcast. It's like not just the conversations that we are sharing.
It's the community.
It's the community.
It's a network that we're building.
Absolutely. And a lot of that is going to happen when you share with us what you do. If you, and we do hope you do join Patreon, you can mingle with other people as well. But no, this is the vision. It's not just about us talking like this. I mean, we talk like this all the time.
Yes, this is true.
But it's about what we can do to bring people together and also uplift people.
That's what it's about.
Yes. So definitely, if you haven't already, be sure to follow, like our content, follow, share. We're on all major platforms. You can find us on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, Spotify. And all the platforms. All the platforms, because I feel like I'm missing some stuff. You're at Harmony Hustle Pod and all those platforms. All of them. Yes, every Monday
Yes, we drop a new episode every Monday. But if you are part of the Patreon community, you have early access on Sunday. And
we are.
oh,